Hello everyone, Jul here. After making the best tactical RPGs of all time list a while ago, I thought, hey, what if people are looking specifically for the turn-based tactics game? I mean, not all people wanted the massive RPG elements or exploration that exists in some tactical RPGs like Baldur's Gate or Divinity series, despite loving the tactical combat. So, in order to help these people to satisfy their delicate interests, I will give you my recommendation for the best turn-based tactics games of all time that you should play in 2023. I know some of you might agree or disagree with my list, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, we all have our own opinion. Alright then, let's get started. Showgunners takes players on an exciting journey into the dark and deadly world of the cyberpunk gladiator kind of show. Before diving into the action, Showgunners offers a range of customization options, allowing players to tailor their experience. What makes Showgunners so addictive, however, is the tight, responsive, and fair combat system. It strikes a balance between accessibility and depth, making it suitable for newcomers to the genre and veterans seeking satisfying challenges.
He gets clipped while on the move.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp brings back the beloved GBA classics. This updated collection offers a compelling blend of strategy depth, addictive gameplay, and modern enhancements. The core gameplay remains as engaging as ever. It's a turn-based tactical strategy game that strikes a perfect balance between relaxing and challenging. The game also offers replayability through its grading system, encouraging players to aim for higher ranks by completing missions efficiently. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus takes you to the grim and dark adventure where you are tasked with purging the Necron army. The game excels in combat-focused gameplay with unique mechanics that fit seamlessly into the Warhammer 40k universe. From resurrection mechanics to the need for specific weapons and skills for enemy information, the game offers immersive gameplay ideas. Customization options and combat variety are also commendable. However, the narrative events can be somewhat confusing, especially for players that aren't familiar with the Warhammer universe. Front Mission First Remake is a blast from the past that successfully reintroduces a classic mech strategy RPG to modern audiences. The game remains faithful to the original, preserving its story and core gameplay mechanics. The combat is relatively simple, but the depth comes from customizing each mech for different roles in your team. While the remake has some minor flaws and issues, it's still highly recommended for fans of tactical RPGs, especially if you're a fan of the original. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden offers players a delightful surprise with its fusion of turn-based combat, stealth mechanics, and a post-apocalyptic setting. While its narrative might not be groundbreaking, the game's presentation and execution set it apart from the crowd. What truly distinguishes Mutant Year Zero are its mutant characters and their unique abilities. As you progress through the game, you can customize your stalkers by unlocking mutations and passive skills. The inclusion of stealth mechanics also elevates the gameplay experience, allowing you to avoid enemy detection, plan ambushes, and silently eliminate enemy squads. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a fantastic crossover that merges the iconic world of Mario with the zany Rabbids, delivering a turn-based strategy game that defies expectations. In terms of gameplay, the game does an excellent job of introducing newcomers to the turn-based strategy genre. While comparisons have been drawn to the XCOM series, the game takes a more casual approach with its presentation and menu system, making it easier to understand the effects of your actions in battle. The game also offers diverse mission objectives, which adds depth and complexity to battle encounters. Brigandine: The Legend of Runersia is a tactical RPG that combines strategic map management and turn-based battles. The game offers 6 different nations to choose from, each with its own unique rune knights who command armies of monsters and wield powerful magic. The gameplay is divided into strategic and tactical phases, with players managing armies, summoning monsters, and strategically positioning their forces on the campaign map. Players can enjoy experimenting with different combinations, classes, and abilities to create diverse parties to tackle various challenges. Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters is a turn-based squad strategy game that effectively blends elements from the 40k universe and XCOM style gameplay. The game puts players in command of the Grey Knights, a secretive space marine chapter tasked with battling the forces of chaos. The battles are intense thanks to the additional execution mechanics and the presence of warp surge that could significantly change the combat dynamic. Each Space Marine classes also have unique abilities and context-specific actions, encouraging deeper experimentation for creative tactics and party compositions. Battletech has found its rightful place in the world of video games with this tactical RPG adaptation. The narrative is compelling, filled with political intrigue and personal vendettas, weaving a tale of survival, revenge, and redemption. Battletech isn't just about piloting colossal mechs, but it's also about managing your mercenary company. You will negotiate contracts, purchase equipment, and try to keep your finances in check. The game demands careful decision-making, as you must maintain and customize your mechs to ensure they are battle-ready. Battletech also introduces complexity with its detailed mech systems, including weapon placements, overheat mechanics, and armor distribution.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is a compelling addition to the renowned Fire Emblem series. It continues the story of Tellius, building upon the events of its predecessor, Path of Radiance. The gameplay is where Radiant Dawn truly shines. Players command a diverse array of units on a grid-based battlefield. The combat system is intricate, with weapon triangles and various unit types that provides more depth to combat dynamic. One unique aspect of Fire Emblem is the importance of keeping units alive. Permadeath adds tension and demands calculated decision-making to ensure victory without losing a single character. Building upon the legacy of its predecessors, Front Mission 5 takes players on a gripping journey through a world torn apart by global conflicts. Developed for the PS2, this gem was released exclusively in Japan. However, dedicated fans have made English fan translations available, allowing players worldwide to enjoy this exceptional title. Building on the core gameplay mechanics of Front Mission 2 and incorporating elements from other entries in the series, Front Mission 5 offers arguably the best gameplay experience in the series. Not only that, the game also introduces some fresh gameplay mechanics, notably friendly fire becomes a factor, making positioning and line of sight extremely crucial in combat. Xenonauts is a remarkable reimagining of the classic turn-based strategy game XCOM UFO Defense. While XCOM Enemy Unknown modernized the franchise in a more accessible way, Xenonauts delves deep into the intricate details of the classic. Unlike Enemy Unknown, you cannot rely on advanced technology to cover the entire planet, which makes the atmosphere feel realistic and threatening. A word of warning though, since Xenonauts trying to faithfully improves upon the classic's greatness, it also inherits its steep learning curve. Newcomers may find this game extremely punishing. However, for players who appreciate intricate details and depth, this game is a must-try. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance offers a compelling tactical RPG experience that brings the beloved series to the GameCube with great success. In terms of gameplay, there isn't much of a difference between this game or its sequel Radiant Dawn. However, I find the storytelling in Path of Radiance a bit better in terms of pacing and character development. While the permadeath can lead to frustration for some players, it also makes victories all the more satisfying. With a diverse cast of 46 potentially playable characters, the game offers a high level of customization and replayability. Jeanne d'Arc is a fantastic strategy RPG that offers an intriguing twist on the classic tale of Joan of Arc. You will assemble a diverse party of allies, including mystical creatures like elves and Tyrians, each with unique personalities and abilities. The game stands out in its approach to character abilities. Instead of leveling up and gaining static skills, abilities are granted through skill stones. With over 150 skill stones to discover, the possibilities are extensive. The flexibility lies in players' ability to customize character skill sets before each battle, allowing for deep party management and various tactical approaches. Set in an alternate World War II-inspired universe, Valkyria Chronicles 4 seamlessly combines strategic gameplay with a captivating story. The narrative is driven by a cast of memorable characters, each with distinct personalities and motivations. Each member of your squad brings unique strengths and weaknesses to the battlefield, creating an immersive experience as you learn to utilize their traits effectively. Just like its predecessors, the game has various classes like Scout, Shock Trooper, Sniper, and many more, each fulfilling specific roles on the battlefield. Not only that, the game also has a wealth of customization options, allowing players to tailor their team's capabilities to suit various situations. As a fan of the original Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together, I was excited to dive into Tactics Ogre Reborn, and I must say it didn't disappoint. Square Enix has done an excellent job of updating this classic tactical RPG and bringing it to a new generation. Tactics Ogre Reborn provides several improvements, including streamlined skill systems, new skills, and the addition of charms for more customization. Some changes have been divisive, such as the randomly appearing buff and debuff cards or individual level progression, but overall, the quality of life upgrades improve the overall gameplay experience. Wartales may initially appear grim and inscrutable at first. However, beneath its muted aesthetic lies a game that captivates players with its multitude of engaging content. While lacking a central storyline, Wartales immerses you in a low fantasy realm plagued by conflict. Your goal is to lead your newly formed mercenary band to be the best in existence. Food and money are essential resources to sustain your adventure. You can acquire them through contracts or exploring forests for hunting opportunities. When battles arise, the game transitions into turn-based combat mode. Combat initially appears ordinary, but soon reveals itself as impressively open-ended due to the massive tactical variables that could impact the outcomes. Wildermyth strikes an excellent balance between tactical combat mechanics and character-driven narratives. As you progress through multiple chapters in various campaigns, these initially unfamiliar adventurers gradually become individuals you recognize and cherish. The inclusion of legacy heroes adds a fantastic depth to narrative experience by allowing past characters to join future adventures as skilled youngsters. Character progression tied not only mechanically but also thematically to individual personalities, further enhancing the role-playing aspect of the game. Each decision in your journey holds a significant impact. These moments make replaying campaigns an opportunity to create your own mythology within the game's world. With the emphasis on difficulty and strategic decision-making, Battle Brothers offers a rewarding gameplay experience for hardcore fans of the genre. As you progress through the campaign, Battle Brothers becomes an immersive mercenary experience where survival is #1 priority. The combat mechanics are definitely the most important part of Battle Brothers. Hex-styled grids featuring different terrains present strategic challenges during battles against various enemies. While the steep learning curve might pose some difficulties for newcomers, but if you are a hardcore tactical RPG enthusiast, this element adds an extra layer of challenge, making each victory all the more satisfying. Symphony of War: The Nephilim Saga is a tactical RPG that promises to deliver a tale of war, politics, and the intervention of gods. The game sets itself apart with its expansive storyline and diverse gameplay mechanics. Symphony 04 successfully captures the essence of Fire Emblem on PC, providing an enjoyable tactical experience with customizable squad-based units. You have the freedom to build your own squads with various units, classes, traits, stats, and artifacts, allowing you to build different strategies and playstyles. With up to 200 units available across your journey, there are plenty of options for customization and diverse squad compositions. Fire Emblem Three Houses is a tactical RPG that adds a new dimension to the long-running Fire Emblem series by incorporating life simulation elements reminiscent of the Persona series. The game places players in the role of a mercenary-turned-professor at a military academy where they have to choose one of the three houses to guide. Each house has its own unique characters and storylines, leading to different experiences in subsequent playthroughs. The turn-based combat, which retains the classic grid-based strategy of the Fire Emblem series, remains challenging and engaging, with the various unit types and mission designs, including battles against powerful enemies. XCOM Enemy Unknown is a strategic masterpiece that successfully revived the beloved 1994 classic. You assume the role of the commander of XCOM, tasked with defending Earth against an alien invasion. Just like the original, the game features a deep base management, allowing players to oversee resources, research technology, and training recruits to become super soldiers. The heart of this game, however, lies in its turn-based combat. The battlefields are beautifully designed, providing ample cover opportunities and varied layouts. The diversity of alien enemies, each with unique combat styles, also keep players challenged and engaged. Mistakes in battle can lead to dire consequences, adding tension and unpredictability to the battle encounters. Troubleshooter Abandoned Children may not have the polish of a AAA titles, but it makes up for it with its engaging gameplay. One of the game's strengths lies in its diverse and well-developed characters, with 9 recruitable characters each possessing distinct personalities, skills, and playstyles. The customization options are also extensive, thanks to the masteries that grant various bonuses. With over 650 masteries available, there's plenty of room for customization. Not to mention the crafting system plays a significant role in the game, which elevate the customization elements even higher. Final Fantasy Tactics is a game that truly deserves the title of masterpiece. As a fan of both Final Fantasy and tactical RPGs, I always find myself coming back to enjoy the brilliance of its gameplay design. One aspect that sets Final Fantasy Tactics apart from other tactical RPGs is the robust job system. With over 20 different jobs available, players have complete control over developing their characters' abilities. This system completely opens up lots of possibilities, providing endless of build variations and party compositions. XCOM 2 is a brilliant strategy game that surpasses its predecessor in so many ways. The main narrative, where you're fighting against an alien human dictatorship, is both captivating and immersive. Just like before, the game also has a base management aspect. Prioritizing different rooms and projects becomes a pivotal part of the game, especially as resources are limited. What makes XCOM 2 a better game, however, is the more content available compared to the first game. You got more alien types, soldier classes, and even better melee options for your soldiers. Combine that with the War of the Chosen DLC and the crazy amount of mod available, trust me, this game is a must-have. Alright boys, I think that's it for today. I know that there are other great turn-based tactical games that I haven't mentioned yet, so how about sharing your best turn-based tactical games that probably deserve the spot in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another great list. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace!